What if I tell you guys that this website you're looking at was completely done with vibe coding? I'm not here to show you how fancy the website is or if the website is functional, because yeah, the website is actually very functional. All right. So if you click on get started, you see you can actually onboard or sign in. If it exists, it tells you. So it's completely functional. Let me sign in so you can see the dashboard. It's got this beautiful dashboard where I did a whole lot. You can see records, it keeps records, you can scan income, your expenses, it takes track of everything. It gives you all the calculation is there. Everything is the way you would say, look, this is what I want to know. It shows you everything. Let me show you guys something. I even built in, let me log out. I even built in a chat bot where you can actually ask the AI a question and the AI immediately springs out a response. Everything is working fine. But there is something that is wrong. There is something that is wrong that I'm going to show in this video so that you guys will learn and understand. This is pure vibe coding, but is there security for it? How good is the back end? Is it broken in any way? Because in vibe coding, once you have an idea, and give it to the AI just simply builds you what you give to it, but it spits a lot of codes out. So in this video, we're going to take a look at examining this website as a case study to understand if there are any errors, any security vulnerabilities, what we should be afraid of, and the things we should correct. And then we'll go ahead and correct them live. No gatekeeping, no funny editing. You'll see all this live. So join me in a minute. So I promised I was going to show you another way to actually check your project as you're building it, as long as you can check it from a browser. All right. So I'm going to be using what they call the Claude browser. Okay. This extension actually is an extension, a Google Chrome extension. Claude Google Chrome extension. It is one of the best that you can use to analyze any website. I'll give you an example. This is the same project I'll be talking about. I could easily say analyze this website and give me an honest opinion. If you think the UI should be improved, I'm just giving you the basic test that you can do with this. You can actually do anything with it, but they just take a UI, for instance, just a short demonstration. So you click enter, and then Claude will go ahead to analyze the website. First of all, it took a screenshot and then created a plan. So all you have to do is go through the plan. It says take a screenshot of the home page to see the overall layout and design. Read the page structure to understand the navigation and content organization. Examine interactive elements and forms if available. Provide honest feedback on UI, UX improvement. Once you're okay with this plan, you go ahead and say approve plan. If you're not okay with the plan, you just simply say make changes. But I'm okay with the plan just for the demonstration. So I'll go ahead and say approve plan. So if you notice this red light over here, this brownish glowing feel, it is just simply Claude going ahead to look through the website. Okay. So it said, based on my analysis of the LevyMate website, here's my honest assessment of the UI UX. So it's giving me the strength. And then it said clean, modern design. The site uses a professional blue and white color scheme that feels trustworthy for a financial tax tool. Strong visual hierarchy. It's a good use of visuals, clear CTAs, responsive layouts. Then that goes ahead to say areas of improvement, typography hierarchy issues, inconsistent button styling. Said navigation could be clearer, missing key content sections and all that. So it gave me all that. Then the coming soon app badges and the mobile app call to action is weak. Footer is minimal. Overall verdict, the site has a solid foundation with good design fundamentals, but it feels incomplete, like a landing page rather than a full product site. Adding more content sections below the fold will give visitors reasons to explore further and build confidence in the tool. So this is what it has given me. So you can go ahead and make more interactions with the AI to find out suggestions or what you can do with it. You can even ask it to go through different pages and give you a complete breakdown of the entire website. But in this demonstration, I just want to introduce the Claude Chrome extension that you can use at any time. I'll be doing a full tutorial on it on how you can use it to improve anything from your websites to your YouTube page to anything you like, and it gives you accuracy. Thank you and see you in the next video.